Gulti, draw the water from the pond. No one should get in the pond.
Gulti, Mithai must have forgotten that I'm not your size. I'm quite tall. Ask her to stop dictating. I'll surely take care of myself.
Gulti, ask someone not to be over smart. Take him to the taps.
Hey, Sister Mithai, lower your voice. Aunt will hear you.
Your cousin Mithai has no sense. Really. Let's go.
Listen, Gulti, you do what I ask you to. Take soap and towel, okay? And get a vest and pajamas from Uncle Sanathan's shop, just like what your brother wears, okay? Tell him that Mithai will pay.
What happened? I'm waiting outside. It would be excellent if you ask your cousin Mithai to take a pause.
Oof. Mother will yell at me again if she sees this. Oof. Look at what Gulti has done to the room. How can Mr. Bittergaard stay here? He will suffocate to death. I should at least do this much so that the spoiled prince can at least breathe. Mr. Bittergaard is so particular. Why did he have to stay overnight? Everything seems a challenge to him. Well, he does need to say later.
Listen, Mithai, what can I do? You have no idea about it.
Actually, he is a kid, you know, Lord. With all of this haughtiness, he's a kid inside. So simple. Seriously.
Hey, Lord. My daughter seems to have devoted herself to Siddharth. But Siddharth will never love her. Please take care of my girl. Please don't let her face any more problems.
Mithai, here,
Yes.
your bottled water. Take. Hold it. It was a huge task to hide this from Parvati. Luckily, she didn't saw it. Else she would have said, what was the need for so much drama? Your mom has completely lost it.
Thank you, Uncle. Hey, Uncle. Actually, you know what? Mother loves me a lot. That's why Mother thinks Mithai is being treated unfairly. You please go to Mother. Let me fix everything up. You are well aware of how nitpicky Mr. Bittergaard is.
Mithai? You love our son-in-law a lot, right?
Love? What are you saying, Uncle? You two seem to be talking like Gulti. Actually, it's not that. When I lived in the house for so long, Mr. Bittergaard never let anything happen to me. And he's in our house today. We should at least try, right? So that he doesn't face any problems.
Parvati, do you need anything else from the market? Hey, Parvati!
Sister Mithai, come quick. Brother-in-law didn't listen to me. He has gotten down in the pond. Go and see what happened to him.
What? Come, quick, come. What's this? How is he drenched in black mud? Didn't I ask not to let him get in the pond?
What can I do? I did as you asked me to do. Brother-in-law didn't listen to me. He jumped in the pond.
What happened? Why are you scolding Gulti? What's the point in screaming at him? Why didn't you send me some place where there is proper clean water? That dirty pond is full of mud and people are taking a bath in the most unhygienic manner. And how do I even accept this? These should be stopped. You should appeal to the government. You know, You should send a project plan, a proper one.
Gulti, give me the stool and ask him to shut his mouth and sit quietly on the stool. I will get warm water. Side, please.
Hey, Gulti. What did Mithai say? I mean, water. Warm water for what?
Brother-in-law, please sit. Else Mithai will start again.
Why would she scream? She can't just yell. Your cousin Mithai lectures everyone. Can't she like the municipality ones? Nonsense. The whole country is in shambles, really.
Brother-in-law, please lower your voice. If aunt comes over, she will yell at Mithai.
That would be good. You've become an oversmart girl since returning here to Chennai. I know it. Anyway, I need to wash my feet.
Let it be. It's enough. Gulti, you go and keep an eye on the outside so that mother doesn't come, okay? Because grandfather's grandson is talking so much and this won't work here, mother will find out. Talking so much won't work here.
What do you mean? I'm talking too much. You better mind your words, Mithai, I'm telling you.
I have thought a lot and said everything. Now kindly please sit down.
Why should I sit is something I want to know first. You're going to prank me, right?
Hey, why are you guys arguing? Aunt will hear from you guys.
Exactly, Gulti. Ask your cousin Mithai to be quiet for a
Hey,
bit.
you sit here now. You are talking so much. I'll break your jaw if you say one more word. I am warning you now. Okay, understood? You were about to jump into the pond. I've told you not to. And now if someone sees anything else and hinders me from working, then I'll truly get enraged. I'm not going to listen to you now.
What are you doing, Mithai? Don't do all this. I'll do it myself. Just leave it.
You just be quiet. You were about to jump into the pond. Have you fulfilled your wishes? Trying to be an oversmart person.
Sister Mithai,
Yes.
quick. Aunt
What?
is about to enter any minute. Her cooking is over.
Oh my, will you be able to stop mother for a while?
Mithai,
Yes.
I have something important to discuss.
Okay, tell me.
Actually, back in the house.
Mithai! Mithai! Where are you? Come here a bit. Take the dishes with the curry.
Yes, coming mother. Listen, let me see. I can't talk right now. I need to go right now. Here, you quickly change your clothes or else you'll catch a cold.
Oh, damn. I should have directly talked to her instead of arguing. The Tufan male talks so much that she confused me. Nonsense. The mosquitoes here are too much.
It's such a shame. What to say? There has to be a power cut today.
The mosquitoes here are too much.
Yes, there are too many mosquitoes here. Hey, Gulti, do one thing and get a mosquito net.
No. I don't need a mosquito net. Actually, I can't handle a mosquito net. I feel suffocating.
But dear, if you don't sleep in a mosquito net, then the mosquitoes will suck all your blood by morning.
Uncle, since
Yes?
brother-in-law is saying no, then let it be. I'll rather call Mithai here. She will take care of everything.
Have you lost yourself? Parvati is still awake. If you're caught, you are bound to have a slap or two. So, dear, are you sure you don't want a net? Okay, enjoy mosquito bites.
If I knew I had to spend the night here, I would have carried a mosquito ointment with me.
Look at grandfather's grandson's condition. Sit down. I'm telling you, sit down, please.
Mithai, just chill, it's okay. No need to be so worried.
I won't be worried. It's enough, okay? Grandfather's grandson is drenched in sweat. You have any experience of living in such a place? You are the spoiled prince. Do you remember what happened while bathing in the pond today? Wait, you sleep? I will fan you. It's quite late. Go to
Mithai,
sleep.
there's no need to do all this, Mithai. Mithai, I came here to talk to you about something important.
Yes, tell me. I am all yours.
Don't do it. I'm asking you not to.
Asking me to stop? Mithai is not born to listen to your no. This is Mithai's house and everyone listens to Mithai here.
Yeah, that is evident. But not just here. Even in Monohara house, everyone listens to you. That's why such a thing has happened. Mithai. Mithai, just stop it. Stop this no.
Mhm.
Won't listen to anyone. Mithai, there is a huge problem. I don't know how to tell you. Grandpa has abandoned the house for a hermitage.
What? Has grandfather left for the hermitage? And you are telling me now? Why are you telling me this just
Lower
now?
your voice, Mithai, please. Aunt is sleeping, she'll wake up. Mithai, grandma and aunt specifically forbade me from asking you for help. Actually, their point was if I ask you for help, it might make us all look very selfish. See, at the same time, grandma and aunt, they were all of the opinion that I'm the reason grandpa left the house. I mean, because I don't believe in marriage. I'm not blaming anyone for that. As somewhere down the line, that is the truth. Mithai, see, grandpa's behaving very weirdly. He is not talking to anyone. Everyone was wondering, if you could talk to grandpa once, maybe grandpa won't be able to refuse you. I mean, if I and you go together, you know what I mean, right?
What are you saying? Ultimately, grandfather. And just to inform me of this, you waited till so late at night. Oh my.
Mithai, what are you doing in this room? Siddharth, let me tell you something. See, this place is not like yours. And your marriage has been dissolved. I mean, that's what people know. So, in this condition, both of you are talking separately in a room, then I mean, this doesn't look good. If you have something to say, you can say it in front of everyone. Come to that room.
Wait, mother. Do you know what has happened in that house due to this reckless action of yours? You have lost it.
Mithai, listen to what aunt's saying. Don't talk back to her. Go and sleep. We can talk face to face tomorrow morning.
Fine. Mithai is just listening. She won't say a thing. Now Mithai will do what needs to be done. Enough is enough now. Well, you will see.
Hey, Mithai! Hey!
Tufan Mehal is angry. How can you be so angry? I too am calm and there's something to be learned, needs to be learned, right?
Mithai! Mithai! Don't be over smart. Quietly go to sleep. Why did you go to that room? How many times should I tell you not to have false hopes?
The hope of what, mother? Do you even know the disaster which has occurred?
Mithai, all our ties with that family are severed. Why don't you get it? Quiet. Just keep quiet. Quietly go to sleep. I will tell Siddharth tomorrow morning to leave this house.
What are you doing? Why are you locking it, mother? Since when did you turn into this? Why are you
Just
locking it
because
up?
of you. I don't trust you anymore. The way you have started loving Siddharth, who knows? You might even elope with him. And Siddharth doesn't love you. You're not even bothered about that. Ego, prestige, self-esteem, you don't care about anything. What can I even do? It's all my fate. I got my girl married to such a guy who just hurt her. Why are you still standing? That man has betrayed us. He has betrayed everyone. Come sleep.
It seems there is no option but to elope. There's really no other option. If I tell mother about grandfather now, mother will think that he's come to take me back just for his selfish reasons. I can't take any more insults aimed at grandfather's grandson.
Grandpa has left the house for a hermitage. Grandma and aunt, they were all of the opinion that I'm the reason Grandpa left the house. I mean, because I don't believe in marriage.
The girl has fallen hard for Siddharth. Lord, you have brought Siddharth so far. Please see to it. She should finally be able to have her family.
Tomorrow we all will go to the Hermitage together.
Are we all going together?
Yes.
Okay. I guess Mithai and Sid will reach before that. I will do something, Sandy. I too will return back home. And till then, tell Brother Rajiv to wait.
Okay. Brother Rajiv, please wait for a while.
Car keys. Where are the car keys?
Yeah, got it.
Ratul?
Yeah?
Are you going home?
Yeah, do you need anything?
And Shri? Isn't she going with you?
No. Why would Shri go? Let Shri stay here. With the situation here, Shri will feel uncomfortable. Yeah, if everyone is going to the Hermitage tomorrow, and if you guys need me, I will join you.
Can I tell you something?
Say.
Actually, Shri can't express her desires on her own. So I am telling you on her behalf. She can't stay alone at night anymore. She dragged me to this room last night, you know.
What? I thought Shri used to study the whole night solving maths problems.
That was before. Now she misses you. Actually, I can understand her feeling. Maybe I too would miss Rudra like this someday. Right?
Seriously. Nipa, are you sure? Shri actually miss me? No. I don't think so. See, in future, I know you will definitely miss Rudy, but Shri missing me is a big mistake. Anyway, I'll stay over. You are going downstairs. Please tell my brother Rajiv.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Ratul?
Yeah?
Ratul, how long will Rajiv wait? What happened? You're not finding the car keys. I'll find them for you. Oh my, they were just here. Where did they go?
Here. The car keys are here.
So then? I mean, what else are you waiting for?
I thought I would stay here. I heard someone is a bit scared of staying alone in the room. That's why I changed my decision.
Okay. So that's what Nipa was rambling about. She has gone crazy, Ratul, and you too believed her.
I know it wasn't right to believe her. But somehow Nipa wasn't completely wrong either. Can I tell you something? If you were uncomfortable staying alone in this room, you could have told me. Saying that won't make you weak. I mean, just saying. We can share each other's weak points and strong points. Right? You know what? This is the problem with both you siblings. Even Sid, he doesn't want to expose his weak side. He knows well that Mithai is an integral part of his life, but no. He won't admit it. And that's the root of all the problems. Anyway, do pray that Sid and Mithai reach the Hermitage before we do.